guys, King in the North here, back with some more Dark Souls 3. Last episode, we took down the Dancer, and then pushed a little ways into Lothric Castle, and here we are at the Dragon Barracks bonfire. We'll progress through this area next. So, there's a dragon here, another dragon's going to come in, but when we get to the top of this bridge, we're actually going to run off one of the sides. Some sideways into this area that I want to take care of. This guy will actually turn into an abyss demon, so be sure to take him out quickly. This guy as well. You see, he was getting ready to materialize there. I actually missed an item up there. I wanted to take out that one guy before he turned into an abyss monster. Grab your twinkling titanite there. Very careful going through here. a lot of enemies that jump out at you coming up ahead. And while one alone isn't... Oh, I'm gonna miss this. Alright, at least we got that guy, huh? I have a lot of twinkling titanite. I'm wondering, because we're getting up in stats, if I'll be able to switch to the Fume Ultra Greatsword just to go over stats real quick. My strength is at 35. It's 40 to wield it one-handed, so I have plenty to wield it two-handed. Have quite a bit of vitality built up for equipment load. So, and obviously you can see the health bar, we're doing pretty well with health. I have a ton of dexterity, so I actually can pull some stats out of dex if I want to. Alright, here, this is what will come down. There's going to be more that come down too. Don't want to run too far ahead because you'll just get overrun. It's another one. Two are coming over this time. One may have actually popped up behind me right here, yep. So here, overlooking our bonfire at this point. Just to give you an idea of where we are. There is a blue winged knight coming up here. Yeah. You've seen the other one was pretty dangerous. This one has a halberd, so he's also, you know, capable of putting out a decent amount of damage. Just be mindful of that. Careful of that attack, obviously. I just dropped down here. I did not want to drop down here. Okay, so not going to rest at the bonfire. I had to run back here anyway because I did miss an item. But I also am in a really bad spot with this dragon right here, so I'm hoping I get down without taking any fire damage. All right, undead bone shard. So that's, you really do want to grab that. Nothing else is down here. We'll be dropping off that bridge one more time. Get the other side. That is the ideal attack you want to see to get behind him. And smash that ass. Alright. I think this guy throws talismans here. Yeah, this is the guy that was throwing shit at us from up top. Sniper crossbow. I believe... Yes, that's the axe. Okay, so we can turn around at this point. Got everything. So we're going to run off that bridge one more time. But this time on the close side. And if you could, since we didn't like burn through any Estus, I'm not going to stop with a bonfire. Because even though we killed everybody, these two guys can turn into the abyss monsters as you're running up this stairwell, and as you're probably pulling back at some points, they can hit you. With that said, this area is a little bit more dangerous, has some more aggressive enemies, not just this archer. This is, yeah, see. There's also a very large axe guy. Comes the axe man. Taking his time, of course. And somebody else is throwing those talismans now. Hopefully he doesn't. I was hoping he'd do like a lunge attack. Oh, I was a little bit worried about getting hit by that talisman thing. Still having to deal with axe skeleton. Been a pain in the ass. Alright, thank you. Alright, so another pretty deadly enemy coming up is one of those frost knights. There's just an item back here. Oh, back here. There's two of them. I believe they're guarding an item. Hopefully I can get a backstab on one of them. One's got a great sword. It's not what you want to see. Alright, he's taken care of. Hoping to I could get him in a stun lock, but a second hit did not happen. Gonna go for a plunge there, did not happen, and I'm in bad shape now. Alright. What was back there? It seemed they were standing in front of a corpse. Empty armor. Well, they're both dead, so did little for us. Okay, so there's a frost knight coming up here. He's down below. Dragons are still out there. Gem. I believe there's a couple decent items downstairs in chests. We'll probably pull them up here. He's gonna be off to the right. Yeah, he's off to the right. Actually, there's plenty of room to fight him down here, I think. Alright. Hopefully, yeah, there's a chest over there. I'll try to roll. Shield. Frostbitten. Alright. Little tough to take them on with heavier style build. Another crest shield. Titanite scale. Twinkling Titanite. Some of these might be oil barrels. I actually probably could have used them to my advantage. This looks like a false wall, but it's not. Alright. So from here, going to run across into this doorway. Actually, in really bad position right now. I thought there was a quick drop down on the one side. I might die here. Alright. So, gonna need another run through up to the top here. These barrels are filled with oil, and there's plenty of firebomb throwers here. Do not want to get caught next to one of those barrels. Here, take care of him so he doesn't become a problem later. Is out here anything to grab right? We'll be heading into this room a little later. Probably switch real quick. I believe it opens that gate. Yes, it does. Good. Don't want you guys getting up and grabbing me. Alpine resin. That is a mimic back there, I believe. Looks like it, yes. Because I have such little charges to my Estus right now, I'm going to play this a little bit on the safe side. That's the actual item from it. That other item is a helm. Take a look at that in a second after we take these guys out. Scale. I believe this does ticking damage. Whip it. Showing. Increases soul absorption from defeated enemies as well as item discovery, but the curse of the brand also drains HP, so yeah. It's a slow drain, but not looking for that right now. Not worried about item discovery. Pretty good on souls. Dodges, firebomb. So right here is the, excuse me, before we were interrupted, right here is the back part of dragon. This is how you kill the dragons. This one, you just have to activate its fist demon that's inside of it. As soon as it pops out, there we go. So now it's all mad, frustrated, and angry. Best way to take this out is by using fire bombs. It does a shit ton of damage and also sprays out this puke stuff that causes a curse. So as I was going to say, the best method to take these out is to throw a firebomb at it and then go in for probably just one hit and then roll out. Just because I don't feel like getting cursed. Yeah, that's what calls curse, and it builds up really fast. And I believe the dragons are linked somehow, so killing this one actually incapacitates the other one. See, its head's laying down right now, so should be free to walk in that central area. Titanite chunk. There's a crystal lizard here. He just went right by us. Alright. Confirm the Exile Greatsword is terrible at killing crystal lizards. Scale here. I believe that's everything up here. Don't think I'm missing anything. Or to try. I believe this is an area we've already been through. Should be okay to just drop down. Now we can grab these items that are littered throughout here. Came through there already. Head up these stairs. Actually, I'd be better off resting at a bonfire right now. See how this goes. He's fighting us out here. That's what we do. Oh, he's healed back up. Alright, we gotta go kill these damn clerics now. Not get killed in the process of killing them. Alright, we're gonna go rest at the bonfire because he just got healed back up. We have one charge. These clerics bailed him out. An item off to the side here. I'll make sure I grab this. There's another knight here. Yep. So these guys have a little bit more guard to them. I'm just gonna roll down here. We'll rest at the bonfire. This is getting a little too much. It's our bonfire. Now we'll run straight ahead because the dragon did not respawn. Gotta take out the clerics on the right-hand side first before they can buff this guy too much. Boy, I thought I was gonna get a backstab on him. Got it here. Oh, now his buddy's here to help him out. You bastard. This is insane. These guys are brutal, man. How much damage they do. Oh, here we got another cleric to come up and kill him now. Alright. I just say, don't tell me this guy's gonna come and ruin this. Alright. You have unfinished business, sir. We were rudely erupted. Corpse here. There's an archer that was over here. Maybe not. He was the one guy that ran out on us. I actually could have dropped down here. Probably would have made this room a little bit easier. Items here. Something up top here. I know there's like some yeah, here we go. Busted coin. Scale. This is the elevator that I had mentioned. Okay. Might not be this one actually. There's another elevator. That is the boss gate. This, right here, this will take you back down to the center of castle. Activate that. This doesn't open this side. Some enemies coming up. Archers over here. There's also an axeman behind them. Chunk. Their arrows hit like trucks, so better to try and pull this guy away. Take your hits when you get a chance. We'll come back for that. I'm gonna get these guys down because they're a little bit of a more serious threat at this time. There we go. I dropped his axe. Yep. I think I have 3 of those. Something around here. There's a ladder that we can drop down. I believe this is the strength ring. Yes, Knight's Ring. I believe that adds 5 strength. Let's take a look. We are at 35. Yeah, so it adds 5, which gives us enough strength for Fume Ultra Greatsword, which, considering, I like that it has the pokes. But we're doing okay with the Exile Greatsword. Probably would have a little bit more luck against Crystal Lizards with the Fume Ultra Greatsword. Okay. Backstab in here and finish him off with a 2-hand swing. Now up here we will get a emote. Glorious, praise the sun. We'll open this door. And another shortcut. Back up this ladder. Actually, it's over on this side, sorry. I'm not going up a ladder. As you can see, that is the Abyss monster. Can I reach him right here? Fire bombs. I don't know if I'm going to have enough fire bombs, but... And killing this Abyss demon will take out this dragon. I have black fire bombs. These do a little bit more damage. Not how I wanted that to go. I thought for sure I could reach him, but with the plunge attack, not go how I wanted it to. Another Titanite chunk, 2 embers, and a shard. Grab this. And I believe we have one more mimic right here. Last Hunter Charm. This should be the Sunlight Twin Sword, I believe it is, or something. Sunlight Straight Sword, sorry, yeah. It's a tome. And that should be all the items for this area. So we'll be able to take the boss on next, which I'm going to save that for next episode. I'll probably pop up from the other bonfire that we just dropped the elevator down, this way it's an easier run instead of having to go through the central area again. And fighting all those knights and the clerics that buff them up and heal them. So with that, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next episode. Peace.